Were you told to evacuate, or what were you guys
Oh,
told?
no, I was already gone because it was Labor Day, and then by the time I got ready to come back, the storm was on its way, and I did Andrew on August the 25th, 1992,
Right.
when I was 19 years old, and I said, no, not again.
Not
Right.
again, yeah.
Right. Does that
Yeah, I
make
sent
you,
my mom to Alabama. Mom, you go to Alabama, go with your sister,
Right.
and I'm in a different country, so I'm good.
We're talking to Warren Sapp, NFL Hall of Famer. Get us in the mindset, though. We always kind of talk about, like, people that live there. I mean, I guess it's just a way of life, but, I mean, to go through this season every year, it's got to be traumatic. Does it make you just think, you know what, I want to find a new place? Or is it what is it? What is the...
I live where you vacation. Why am I finding a new place to live?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I see
You
that.
love it that much.
I see that, but on the tour...
No, brother, you can see them coming. I mean, for the people who talking about 305 till I die, well, I just say 305 to cat 405, and then I'm out of there.
That's good advice.
Are you kidding me? When the governor gets on the state and tell you evacuate, I mean, I feel for the people in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands right now because, holy smokes, I remember what it looked like after Andrew, and that storm was twice the size of Andrew, and oh, my goodness, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Warren, I don't know how much you watch college football, but I'd love your take.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I'd love
Every
your take
Saturday,
on-
we all do it.
Okay.
You kidding me? I get on the couch and I don't move except back to the refrigerator, back to the couch.
Well,
Nice.
I'd love your take on Jonathan Allen, who's here in D.C. now. What do you think of his potential? Obviously, he was a great college player. He's finally starting to make some noise, I guess, in Game 3 here for the Redskins.
You know what? We're talking about a running back, right?
No, he's a defensive lineman, Jonathan Allen.
Defensive lineman, the Redskins pick.
Oh, the big boy.
Yes.
That's too early. You can't judge a D lineman on a couple of weeks. You know, give him time because the one thing I learned in my rookie year was they allow you to be held in the National Football League.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it is an absolute. They can call holding every time. It's like walking the NBA. It happens every play, every time. I remember I looked back at a referee and I said, "Man, you see the?" Looked at me and said, "Grow."
Wow. So that
Yeah, grow.
that was
Okay.
a tough position for you is in college.
Oh,
they
the
were
hand
calling-
game. Yeah, the hand fighting because these are grown men that are feeding their families and have been doing it a long time and don't want to give up that job.
Right. So they what? Do they
Yeah.
just have ways of hiding it, or the
There's
NFL?
no ways of hiding it. It's just what they do. All right, tell me how can the umpire who's now 12 to 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage see the holding?
Yeah, I guess.
So it just has to be blatant for them to call it.
Yeah, it has to be one of those tugging of the jerseys that they like to say. You know, we all see the tugging of the jersey. I mean, and then on front side plays, the referee don't know to look to the backside because we're just stretching it to cut back.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not looking in the proper places. They're looking at the front side, and this guy ain't in the play. It's the backside. You have to know where the eyes go. And then the ref is watching the quarterback, making sure he's nice and comfortable, and he's still in the game. So he don't know what he's looking for either. So trust me, you gotta find your way as a defensive lineman, and it takes a little while.
What was the biggest surprise for you from Week 3 of the NFL?
Baltimore going and laying an egg, and that comeback by Brady. I mean, how many more does he have?
He does it all the
I
time.
mean, what a drive!
He's
What a
special.
drive!
Have you
What a
paid,
drive!
have you paid attention to what the Redskins have done at all? They came off. They're now saying it might be their
You know
best.
what? I watched the Redskins, go out and make Aaron Donald look like he wasn't even in the game last week.
Right.
I mean, just running through him, running over the top, and then get to the end zone and throw two fades. I'm like, Jay, stop it.
Right.
Don't get cute now.
Right.
Don't get cute. But then I watched him just annihilate my Raiders Sunday night. And I'm like, okay.
Right.
They look like I tell people all the time, the Washington Redskins will be better than you think because I know the guy that's calling the plays and running it. He does a good job.
Right,
He's going to be ready every week. No, I'm talking about the guy at the head.
Gruden.
Jay.
Gruden. Very well. I don't know. I know the name, and I played against him because we both were defenders. So I
Right.
see him and hear him making a tackle and be like, okay, good job. But I don't know him like I know Jay. Me and Jay went and won a world championship together. So I know him pretty well.
Yeah.
He strikes us as a guy fun to have beers with. Is that the...
No. Fun to go to war with. Fun to be every day with. The Redskin, I'd wake up every day running to that job because I know I'd be prepared for everything that's coming my way.
That's high praise.
I wanted to ask you, though, but the defense is so improved, and they made a lot of changes along every level of the defense, but they also did change coordinators. should we be giving, like, should we be dividing the credit, you know, or is it all
No,
the
just
players?
give the credit to the guys that's on the field getting the job done, because I'm sure that's what Manusky will tell you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I bet that's what he'll tell you, because that's what you do. You put the trust in your guys. You know, the coaches put the work in and make sure every situation is covered. But it will be something that you're going to need to handle yourself, and that's why you got players on the field.
Hey, Warren, why can't your Bucks beat Case Keenum? He's beaten them 3 times.
Hey, man, I watched Case Keenum and what was the boy up here in New York beat the Dolphins and the Bucks. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, are you kidding me? Case Keenum, holy Toledo. Hey, man, it's the NFL. Just when you thought you seen it all, here it come again.
Yeah.
Holy.
I know. You can't predict it week to week.
I want to be as
No,
happy.
you shot of week to week. That's why we love it so much.